So I had on, oh, you can't see it. I had sparkly star tights on, so I decided to wear sparkly freckles.
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out then.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a what's in my bag, but I decided to do like I've done a couple of times on this channel and react to an old what's in my bag video and kind of go along with it. You'll see as we get further on. But before we get into that, I did want to address my freckles. These are not the ones that are viral. They look just like them, but of course when I went to buy them, they were sold out. So these are like dupes, I guess. I think they work just as well, if not a little bit better than what I've seen, and it costs a little bit cheaper. I'll have those linked down in the description. I do want to check out the original ones just to see how they compare, but here's close up. They kind of got messed up right here because I had a major nosebleed today and it was an issue. I'm surprised this much lasted, but anyway, we are going to be reacting to what's in my work bag, and the reason why I picked this is because I want to show you what's in my work bag, but also when I filmed the video we're going to be reacting to, I was a GA. I believe this was during the summertime. I'm not sure, or if it was like during the school year, but I was a GA in one of the offices at the university that I work for now, and I kind of did the same thing that I do now. It's really difficult to, well, not really difficult, but that's a long story. So anyway, I just wanted to see, you know, how much has changed since I was a student to working there. So yeah, but before we get into what is in my bag, I will show you my bag because this is a new one that hasn't been on the channel. It is this big bag. It is from Coach, as you can see on the side, and this is the Shea, I think. I'll have it linked down below what it's called, but I saw another YouTuber on YouTube that had this bag but in the black, and I was like, ooh, I like that bag, especially because I've been looking for a hobo bag because I did have my Steve Madden one that I loved, but I carried it to the hospital when my grandfather was in there and I had to get rid of it because it just had bad memories, even though I loved it so much. So I've been looking for a bag to replace that, and I was like, well, that one would do the trick. And I looked and I found this one, and I decided to get this because I've been looking for an army green bag, especially for fall, but I've just been looking for that color. And I also really liked the whip stitch, I think, woven, whatever, the detail on here. This also came with another detachable crossbody bag, but honestly, I have it in the dust bag, and I just end up just carrying this on my shoulder, you know, like a shoulder bag slash hobo bag, you know how it is. And I got the secondhand on Poshmark for a really good deal. And you know, it's kind of beat up. You can see some like color transfer and stuff, but honestly, the deal that I got on it, it's not, you know, it was like only $65, so it's not that bad. You can't really tell it any more than like on the back of the bag, and it honestly, other than that, it looks, I mean, not exactly brand new, but I mean, it looks still in really good condition. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. We're going to get into the video and kind of see how things compare. So let us dive in. All right, here we go.
Hello YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing
I didn't plan the Celestial
what's
collab,
in
but
my bag video, but this is a work edition of sorts. If you do not know, I am working at my university temporarily through the summer at the
this was during the summer.
Our curriculum instruction office, basically answering the phones and doing whatever they need me to do. But I really just sit around and do nothing all day, and I get paid for it, and it's great. So yeah, but I thought today that we would dive into this bad boy because I haven't cleaned it out, and I figured I needed to. So yeah, I think how we're going to do this is I'll start at the back, work my way forward. Sound good?
I will pause right here. I will highly recommend for especially college students. I'm not sure for high school how this would work out, but especially for college students, if you want just like one bag that you have like all of your purse things in and a, you know, what you would take in a backpack and stuff, but you want more of like a cute bag, I highly recommend getting one that has some kind of divider in the middle, either that it has like a zipper divider or just a regular divider to separate it into two separate sections. That helped me so much when I was in school because I was able to keep all my purse things in together and then all of my school things. And you know, if I like went to the store and had my bag with me, I could easily reach in and get my wallet, not have to fight with my school bag stuff. And when I was in class, I was able to, you know, get my pencil case and stuff without having to dig through my purse stuff. So definitely recommend getting a bag that has sections in it like that if you do want to use like a shoulder bag or something as opposed to a regular backpack.
Good. Okay, let's get started. Basically, how I have this bag separated is like school, what I want to bring work with me, and then my purse stuff, like what's normally in my purse.
So pretty much what I just...
We'll start with the work side. Now, I actually didn't take this today, but I normally do, so I popped it in here. This is my Pusheen bento box because I'm a child and I'm a weeb. But yeah, and usually, as it says on the front, it's got food in it. But
I forgot about that bento box.
But I usually have that with me, but not today.
So I didn't actually take my lunch. I went and got lunch because I get an hour for lunch break, and I was craving a big hot ham and cheese from Hardee's, and I wanted a chocolate milkshake from there, but they didn't have milkshakes today. So I honestly don't know if I still have that bento box or not. I put like Lean Cuisine ravioli in it, and it got really, really stained, so I probably had to throw it away, but I remember that. I would highly recommend too, if you're a college student or work, whatever, if you take your lunch, to get one of those bento boxes, because that fit right in my bag, and I had everything with me like in one easy compartment. So I do recommend getting one of those if you have a fridge at your work. I would assume you do, but
next I have this water bottle that I got at Walmart, which is like a knockoff of the Swell water bottles, but I got this for like $7, I think, and it works just as well as the Swell water bottles.
I'm glad I made that joke.
So keep that because I need to stay hydrated.
So normally I have a Starbucks tumbler, and I am that girl that I coordinate what tumbler I have based on my outfit, like it'll match it somehow. But we recently had an event at work where we had a crap ton of water bottles, and I've been trying to get them out of our fridge because even though we tell everybody in the department that they're free to take whatever, nobody takes whatever. And my mom likes using these water bottles to drink out of, so I've been taking them home with me and giving them to her. So I have one of those in my purse. I totally forgot about the whole Swell thing. Isn't that weird that not every year, but, well, maybe, but it seems like throughout the years there's been different water bottle crazes. Like right now it's the Stanley, and as much as I like those things, I just don't know about paying $50 for one. I was going to get one of the Wicked ones, but they sold out, and I'm not paying $80 for one on the resale market. Like, I'm not that desperate. But anyway, got a water bottle with me.
And then also in the back here, I have my planner, which is from Van Gogh. It says Serious Businesswoman on the front, even though I'm not, I was about to say any of those, but I am a woman. Now sometimes I am serious, but I'm not in the business. But it's still cute. And then I have this little Kate Spade pouch that I keep just my planner pens in. It says dot your I's and cross your T's, which I thought was really cute because it has like a writing utensil theme with it. Got that.
So I do still keep a planner. I don't keep it in my bag, even though this one is big enough to, but I've just recently started carrying this one. I usually keep my planner at work just so I can remember to write down if like we have to meet with HR, because we have like monthly or bi-monthly meetings with them to discuss things that's going on, or our department meetings and stuff. So I keep all of that at work with my pens. I still color coordinate my stuff. I will link a video right here. I believe I have a video talking about how I plan things in my planner, and I still pretty much follow that, even though I don't have classes anymore. I separate it into like things, university things like closures and stuff, department, like when we have department meetings and stuff, appointments I have, etc., etc.
I have got pocket constitution. Always need that. Always in my bag. Any bag that I have. If I ever did a what's my car video, there'd be one in there. Yep. I have several copies of these. Can't go anywhere without it.
So unfortunately, I don't have a pocket constitution anymore. I need to start carrying that again, just so I can be that girl, because some people don't know about the constitution. But anyway, still love it. I'm really wanting to get a We the People tattoo. I just don't know where I would want to put it. And of course, I would make it a little bit more girly than just having it in all black, but still love the Constitution. Still own several copies. In fact, I think some of my pocket Constitutions are on my shelf right there, and I've got hardcover copies of it. I need to put one in the Diva Mobile. That's the name of my car, by the way. But yeah, so far I'm not really on the same wavelength that I was back then, but I have my own desk now that I can permanently stay at, so that's where a lot of my stuff lives.
Next in here, I have a book. This is the book School by, I can't say this one. Anisha Lakhani, I think. I hope I'm saying that right. But this is a really good book. It's about a first year teacher who is teaching at a private school. I still highly recommend that book to anybody that is going to be a teacher, is a teacher, because it does have really good ideas. And I do have a book in my bag. So I have MASH, a novel about 3 Army doctors. Of course, this is the book that inspired the movie and the TV show. If you know me, I love the TV show. I'm almost done with this. I've got one more chapter, and honestly, I had read somewhere that the author of the book, Richard Hooker, wasn't a fan of the TV show, and I can understand why. I'm not a fan of the book, but I'm a fan of the TV show. It's just some of the things on the TV show they pulled from the book. Like, you can tell there's one scene in here that I knew what was going to happen because it was on the TV show, and of course the character names and stuff. But I don't know, this rubbed me the wrong way because I saw the TV show first, and I'm so like with it that some of the characters are different in the book, and I'm just like, no, that's not how they would act. But yeah, so do have a book in here. If you're a really big fan of the TV show, I do recommend reading this just so you can see like
what inspired the whole thing that came about, but I don't really like this that much. But I do have a book in here.
Also in here I have this little folder. I just keep this in case I need to keep any important papers with me. So, and plus it's this really pretty like tortoise shell, right? So
I still have that folder, but it is actually Penny's folder. So for all of our cats, we have specific folders for them where we keep their paperwork from the shelter that we adopted them from, and then also every time we take them to the vet, I have their information in there in case, like recently we switched vets, and I love our vet so much better now, but I've kept all of that information in there just in case, like they transfer records and stuff, but still I just like to have that with me just in case. And that folder is Penny's folder now, so still in use. And I actually had it in here the other day because I took her to the vet, but yeah. And do you know, she weighs 19.2 pounds, but she's healthier than her mama. Not a thing wrong with her, which I'm very grateful, don't get me wrong, but
middle here, I don't know if this is what it was intended for, but keep my laptop in there. This is the Windows Surface Pro 4, I think. I got it new in 2017. My parents bought it for me, so whichever bottle was the newest in 2017. But it served me well, and look at all of my cute stickers. Aren't they cute? My favorite is this one that says laptop powered by a battery provided by Scott's Tots. I get a lot of comments on that one.
So I do still have that laptop. I don't use it because the semester after I filmed this video, I was coming home from class and I was trying to get into my car, and like an idiot, I didn't put my laptop in my bag and it fell on the concrete and put a big crack in the screen. It still worked, but fortunately my parents were able to help me get my MacBook, which I still have. It's currently lighting up my lights, so I can't show you, but I've had it since like right after that event happened, and I have a Scott's Tots laptop battery sticker on it. So I actually did have my laptop in my bag today, so just pretend that I laptop.
That front is actually not going to be that interesting because it's basically what I keep it on my what's in my purse videos, so I'm going to go through it super fast.
Obviously the phone I had was a Samsung. I have an iPhone. I'm filming on it right now, but I have my phone case. It's from Casemate. Look at this, how pretty. Ooh. But
I have got, stop. I've got these super cute earbuds, which I got at FYE when we went to Concord Mills in North Carolina. They've got little tacos on them. They're so cute. I'm not going to link these just because I don't recommend buying anything from FYE because their customer service sucks. And yeah, I could have had the full set of Office Funko Pops for Christmas, but we decided to not complete my mom's order and then didn't tell her what was wrong, and we had to email because they don't have someone that you can call for customer service. So yay. So don't buy anything from there.
so I normally have earbuds in my purse. This is what's usually in my bag, but I don't have at the moment. But I have wireless earbuds. I actually got new ones. I'll have them linked down below because I do highly recommend them. They're wireless, but the way that they work is they clip, not really clip, but you slide them in this way and they hang on your ear like this. So it doesn't get in the way of my tragus piercing, and it actually sits pretty well on the Daith piercing that I have in here, my little star. So I usually have those, but I left them on my desk, so yay, good for me. I'll have to get those when I get back to work. But anyway, I usually have those in here. And don't worry, Lindsay, you do end up getting the full office, or at least the Funko Pops from the office that you want. So
I was literally singing their praises on my other videos, and then they pulled that stunt. I was like, And then I have a backup phone charger just because where my phone is several years old, the battery is crap on it, so I have to keep a charger with me so I don't lose battery. You know.
I keep one at my desk, so don't have it in my bag.
I didn't tell you I keep earbuds just so I can watch YouTube videos and stuff without people judging me based on what I watch, because I go from like makeup, or not really makeup, but like drama channels to Dr. Phil to gaming videos to fashion videos to more Dr. Phil, so
Yep.
that's why I need those, so nobody will judge me. I've got
Dr.
my
Phil.
key slip.
I have keys. I have something that I talked about in that video, and I love going through my keys, and I'll tell you why. I want to get that keychain that I had on the, I completely forgot about that. I wonder if I still have that. But I have my car key. I have a 2006 Honda Accord, and before you judge the year, it is from my grandfather, and he was a diva. That's why I call it the Diva Mobile. He left it to me, like even before he went, but he left it to me, so it is my prized possession, so don't come at me for that. I have a little Wednesday keychain. I have a little keychain that has my name on it. This one that says Land of Oz, location somewhere over the rainbow. I love that one. House key, Watson and Sherlock, and a little heart. I have Penny's Home Alone. Home Again, not Home Alone. And she's going to turn into Kevin McAllister. Home Again, so her microchip. And then I have my work keys. I actually have a job that gives me keys. My previous job, even when I would substitute, I wasn't able to get keys to get into anywhere. So if my teacher didn't leave me keys, I could get locked out of anywhere. So I'm trusted with keys now. So I have the outer office key, the key, downstairs key, and then my office door key, and then my desk. So I end up locking my purse in my desk. So
I have my wallet. I really want a new wallet. Let's just have wallet things in it. It's not that interesting. That's all there is to say about that.
I have a wallet. This is my grandfather's wallet. I've used this for quite a while. It also does not have cash in it, but I do have an ATM receipt for when I went to get my nose pierced. And this too also has wallet things in it, but it also has something that I'm really proud of, which is my staff ID. I'm still love that I'm a staff member.
I've got my lovely Louis Vuitton cosmetic bag that I've had since 2014. So this sucker is almost 5 years old, and I say, oh no, it is
10.
5 years old because I bought it in spring break in 2014. So I've had this for 5 years now, and you can tell like it's starting to patina on the sides, but it's still as beautiful as the day I bought it. So, my sunglasses, I have the same sunglasses literally in all of my What's in My Bag videos that I do. These are the Key Australia Desi Perkins sunglasses. I love them. They're super cute.
I don't have sunglasses. I keep them in my desk. No, I'm joking. I actually keep my sunglasses in my car, but I do want to get some sunglasses to keep in my bag. So
I have this hand lotion. That's the Whipped Vanilla Spice, but it smells like coconut. That's what everybody tells me. Fun stuff. I've got a pack of Peppermint 5 gum.
I have mints on my desk.
Contains soy. Case I just want to know that. That is it. That's all. It's in my bag.
Okay, so I actually have stuff in here that I didn't mention in the video, so I'll go through that quickly. I have a little tiny thing that has different pills in it. So I have stomach medicine, headache pills, because I can get migraines like that. So I have some on me, some Advil, and then I have one open just for whatever kind of medicine I may need at that moment. So I like that. I got it off of Amazon. So I have a spoon. I usually collect these if I don't use them, and that's what I feed the babies with. Oh, okay, that failed miserably. I have a little stick of deodorant in here just in case. You never know when you might need it, or you may forget to put it on in the morning and need it because you have a meeting that you need to go to. True story. And last but not least, in this thing, I have a portable thing of Hustle Butter Revitalizing Stick, and this is for your tattoos. Especially, I keep this especially like when I get one. This stuff helps so much when, especially when tattoo gets in that itchy phase. You can just do, and it'll keep it at bay for a little bit. But I keep that in there just in case, like, I'm feeling dry and don't really want to put normal lotion on it, so I'll put that on it. So yeah, that was very interesting to see what I carried back then and what I carry now, and also just to kind of reminisce and to see where I came from. I remember when I filmed that video, and during that time it was the summer, so I was a temporary worker for my college. I remember thinking, man, I wish I worked here full time, and I am now. So yeah, that is the end of this video. Hopefully next time I do a what's in my bag video, I will actually have the stuff in my bag that I'm supposed to, or that I mention. So look forward to that in the future. And if you want to stick around and see what other kind of videos I come out with, make sure to subscribe, hit that like button down there to let me know that you enjoyed this video. It'll let me know what I need to film more of and what I need to film less of. And I hope you come back. Check me out on Instagram. I'm a lot more active on there than I am on here. And with all of that being said, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.
All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.